Hey everybody. I'd like to take a minute here before I pack these things up to ship them out to go over Ian's knives with y'all. Uh, this set it's the first pair that I've done with both handles being the dual tapers. This is the flared dual taper, and then up here we have the straight dual taper that I use on short heel height knives. Um, I'm just again the result. The results are just I'm super happy with both of these knives. Um, Ian, the owner, has followed along nightly. He lives in Australia with the progress, and I like to think that maybe he's a little happy with him too. Um, but yeah, overall, I couldn't have asked for a better end result. So you can kind of see some of the color shift of the hamon as I'm turning it in the light. Um, yeah, the Makume, it turned out beautifully as well. The colors I'm thrilled with. This wood lightened up a lot from what it looked like when I first had the blocks. Even when they came from Myron at Dream Burls, they were darker. The second I started grinding on it, it turned a fluorescent purple color, like literally, you know, diluted grape juice purple, and I was very surprised. But the contrast with the Oregon maple from Mark at Burl Source and the Makumi is just really great. It worked out as good or better than I could have imagined. Um, this knife is 7 ounces, if I recall correctly. Um, it feels really great in hand. The balance is a little forward of neutral, just a little in front of the heel there. So, maybe half an inch, 10, 12 millimeters. It cuts wonderfully. I've cut with it, and it's a dream to cut with. Ian likes shorter knives. I've talked to him about, we went back and forth about a 240, and he preferred the smaller knife, so I think he's really going to enjoy this. Um, yeah, no, this thing is a dream. So the Suji, I don't know how I'm going to do this and keep this thing in the frame. Um, this Suji was actually these are both stock knives. Ian didn't wait in line for these. Sorry, I got some in my throat. Ian didn't wait in line for these. He ordered them. This one was made for Mike Tran initially, and he decided he wanted a longer knife. So this one went up for sale, and when Ian mentioned that he had wanted a Suji as well, I had made this knife for another customer, and it had warped really badly. And we had put it on hold, and I had been trying to straighten it over time, and I actually lost a piece of it, so it was too short for the original customer. Um, and so we have a three. It was 350 millimeters initially, so we have a 320 millimeter knife here. Um, Still not little by any means. The My hands are dirty from work, by the way. The handle on this is the second, I believe, of the straight dual tapers that I've done, which is basically the same as my flared dual taper, only it's straight so that it doesn't look ridiculous on the short heel height knives. To me, that flare back here on these knives, it makes them less useful, and overall, yeah, just not the utility's not there. But yeah, these things, I'm super pleased with them. Um, I can imagine them turn out any better than they did. I mean, you can see the piece of kingwood in the background. That's a hint as to some of what's to come for Ian. Um, anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy, and hope you appreciate the knives.